Here we go. Test, test, test. Okay, great. We're live. We are live. Time to let the world know. Time to let the world know. Here we go. What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? How y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? All right. I'll let everybody know we on live. Now it's time to start. How are y'all doing? Oh my God. I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all TikTok was coming back? Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all that it was coming? I told y'all. I was like, the numerology just does not align. The numerology just did not align with it. But welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Listen, y'all. I have a feeling that now that TikTok's back, the algorithm is about to be algorithming the right way. You feel me? Now that TikTok is back, I feel like the algorithm is about to start algorithming the right way. Okay? Today's live is titled, They Envy You. Today's live is titled, They Envy You. Okay? And I'm gonna ride it out a little bit. I'm gonna wait a little bit for everybody to get in here. But today's live felt so deeply spiritual and like divine. You know what I mean? You know when something is like you supposed to talk about something, you feel like it. I'm here to bring a lot of clarity, and I'm gonna set an intention right now. My intention is to bring clarity to those who are filled with light, those with good intentions, those who give, those who love, those who want answers, those who are in alignment. Okay? If they are not in alignment with me, if they are filled with negativity, do not show my live to them. Okay? So I just want to let y'all know, first of all, sweetheart, they envy you. Hold on, I gotta record the live. Hold on. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the replay. Welcome to this YouTube video, wherever you are watching this at. I want you to know that this live is going to be divinely guided for whoever finds it. And the title of this live right now is They Envy You. The title may change on YouTube. The title may change on Twitch, wherever. All I want you to know is that I almost didn't get on live. But it was one tweet that I saw that gave me so much clarity that I was like, I have to get on live and I have to talk about it. Now, this live is for those who are so different from their family. This live is for those who are the black sheep. This live is for those who, are very authentic. And a lot of times people don't talk about that there are consequences for being authentic, just like there are consequences for being fake. There's pros and cons for everything, okay? And this conversation is going to be exactly what you need. Thank you, Teray, for the give. Thank you, Uncommon, for the give. Thank you, Divinely Me, for the give. All I need y'all to do is simply leave a like on this live and share this live with everyone, all right? Now, let's go ahead and let's get into it. Now, I liked this tweet, and I'm going to read it to you, okay? Hold on, why is tweet not showing up? Okay, boom, I got it. All right, I'm gonna read it to you. Now listen, if this resonates with you, if this what I'm about to read resonates with you, it's about to go on tonight. You ready? Okay, boom. A 2021 study showed that exposure to superior intelligence activates our threat detection system in the brain. The amygdala, I probably said that wrong. The amygdala lights up when we encounter someone visibly smarter than us, and it's the same response we have to physical threats. It upsets us. I ain't even done. But when I tell you this tweet alone made so much sense about my life, and I know if you here on this live, you're probably the same way. I don't want to say too smart for your own good, but you're so smart that it literally triggers people. It literally triggers. Can I get a like? Can I get a follow for that? Right? Let's continue. It's not just a figure of speech when people say that intelligence hurts the ego. It literally triggers pain response, which makes us sensitive. If people feel less intelligent around you, they either avoid you unconsciously, cheapen you to feel better, or try to prove you wrong. What's interesting is how people react to this feeling. They don't say, oh, these people make me feel stupid. They instinctively assume that the smarter person is looking down on them. Even if the person hasn't said a word about it, people feel judged by the presence alone. Ironically, the smarter someone is, the less judgmental. Hold on, let me read this better. Ironically, the smarter someone is, the less judgmental they likely are, but it doesn't matter. People react to the mirror intelligence holds up, not to any real judgment. So you wonder, why do we care so much about this aspect of us? What is it about intelligence anyway? First of all, let me just say something. You guys have no clue how many people have told me that they feel like I look down on them, or they feel like I think I'm better than them. And it's crazy because it's like, for me, I feel like I am so intelligent that I don't even crucify people for the mistakes they made, because I'm able to read why they made the mistakes. I'm able to see why they made the mistakes, and I'm able to understand their own trauma better than them sometimes, right? But I've had people literally do that to me, all because of the fact that the presence alone triggers them. Some people don't like the fact that you able to read them better than they able to read themselves. You feel me? And it's like, I'm telling you this because I know you deal with this shit. If you on this live, you know what I'm saying? So let me finish reading the tweets, right? For one, it's our evolutionary instinct for preservation. If someone is smarter than you, it weirdly feels like on some illusionary scale of value, they are more valuable to the world, and that they may even deserve to live more or be preserved if the chips were down. And it's crazy because it's crazy how intelligence is almost like abundance in a way, because intelligence leads to abundance. And when people know that you are more intelligent, they inevitably know that you deserve to be abundant. And because they know that you already have this value surrounded around your personality, it makes them feel inferior because they probably feel like they're not as smart, or they feel like they're not as abundant in knowledge and wisdom. So I've had people literally try to make me feel bad, or make me feel little, or try to make it seem like, I had one person tell me, he literally told me, he said, everything you say I could find on the internet. And I was like, interesting that you say that, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to make it seem like I'm not as valuable. And I was just like, wow. Your own insecurity. He later on told me it was my insecurity, but it's crazy. Your own insecurity is so threatened by my presence that you feel like that you have to try to bring down my stock. When all I've been doing is trying to elevate you. It's crazy because you could literally be trying to elevate people, try to help people, and those very people will be the one to shoot you down. Listen to what I'm saying. My chosen ones, my old souls, my highly developed people. Understand what I'm saying. Let me teach you game. And this don't correlate with me and you, because I love y'all. Y'all love me. We have a mutual agreement, a mutual love. So I never feel this way about y'all. But understand that because I have y'all, people hate on me. Y'all basically the bad bitch. And I got y'all. It's like I cuffed you. You feel me? And because I cuffed you, people who come to me in real life get upset that I cuffed you. You feel me? But what I've realized is that I've stopped trying to help them. If you want my help, go listen to my content. Because my content is where I'm able to pour into people and I get poured right back into. But then we try to save people around us. We try to help these people around us. And all they do is try to bring you down because of the fact that you have enough to help other people. You feel me? So I decided last night, I was like, you know what? I am no longer trying to elevate the people around me. I am no longer trying to elevate the people around me. I prefer to have people cater to me. Because if you cater to me, you inevitably get me watering you. But at times we try to help people, and it's like, it's different if somebody appreciates the help. You don't got to give it back to me. But if you could just appreciate the help and not try to tear me down because I'm able to help you, then that's different. But there are people out here who will literally try to hate on you because you have the ability to help others. You feel me? And let's continue going. So even people with other forms of value, wealth, fame, beauty, charisma, are just as sensitive to feeling unsmart. They subconsciously recognize that intelligence is more intimate. It's not something accumulated, then can also be easily lost. It is the person. That's humbling. And that's the thing, like, intelligence, nobody can take that away from you, but money, fame, wealth, your beauty, it can be taken away. It can be taken away. And that's why I tell people, like, invest in your wisdom, invest in your knowledge, because that's something that could easily elevate you to the top of your field just by you knowing something. And this is why intelligent people stay quiet. This is why intelligent people play dumb, because the moment they open their mouth, you have people already down their throat, down their neck. Let me know. Am I speaking facts? Is this resonating? And this is why I tell people, the people with the big dick energy, they learn to stop talking. And the crazy thing about it is, it's like when they stop talking, their energy gets bigger because now you feel their presence. Their energy gets bigger because now you feel their presence. You feel me? And it's like, for me personally, I feel like I don't want to talk much around, like, my friends or people that I come across, because it's like I don't even want to bother with the idea of you getting triggered by what I know. So I'm just watch. You feel me? And then it's like the people who actually value what you have to say, it's like they'll study your content, they'll study your books, they'll study how you move to the point you don't even have to say anything. And that's when I notice those who really want to learn from you will ask you questions, and they don't even really require for you to talk because they can study your actions. You feel me? And it's like, protect your presence. This is why I teach magnetism. This is why I teach the psychology of it, because I understood that me trying to help people lowered my stock sometimes. It lowered my stock. And let me tell you why it lowered my stock. Because I'm out here, and again, I'm not telling you to be selfish, but I'm telling you to be selfish. You have to have discernment to know who is worthy of your help. You need to help those who simply just haven't recognized their crown. Stop trying to help peasants become royalty. Are you hearing me? And when you helping people starts to affect you, that means that you need to stop. That means that you are helping the wrong people. Because when people really receive your help, it's because they simply watched you be. Some of y'all are too busy trying to help people, not realizing that person will learn better by you just doing you. And some people learn better when they don't have access to you. Because you constantly trying to make yourself available and be Captain Save-A-Hole to some people makes you less respected because you're too accessible. Every time they call you, answer. What? That means that your advice starts to lose value. You need to put some type of exclusivity around your advice. Because when you keep giving advice and advice and advice over and over and over again, you can't get mad when they don't listen. That means that you don't know how to teach. That means that you don't know how to teach accurately. Because if you truly knew how to teach, you would know when someone is actually ready to receive that wisdom. Some people, when you give them that wisdom, it triggers the fuck out of them because they weren't ready for that level of information. That's why some people that I remember in the movie Matrix, he said, you know, when people are older, we don't wake them up. And the reason why we don't wake them up is because they are prone to like rejecting it. They're prone to rejecting it. So you have to be the Morpheus and recognize who's worthy of you waking them up. Because not everybody is worthy of your wisdom. Trust me. And some wisdom, you need people to pay you for it. Because some people, if you keep giving it to them for free, let me tell you something. When you pay attention. When you pay attention. When you pay attention. And paying doesn't always have to be in monetary. Sometimes paying means they need to do a favor for you. Sometimes paying means they need to give you some coffee, make you a drink, get you some tea. They need to honor the fact that you are taking your time that you spent, your experience, your 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and condensing it down to about a 30-minute conversation. You're doing that for them. You feel me? And you're leaking energy. My apologies for the dog, but you are leaking energy because you're not getting what you're worth. And then what happens is that's a poor spiritual hygiene. That is poor spiritual hygiene that you're giving and you're not receiving. You're giving. Thank you, Trippy Hippie, for the give. And you're thinking that you're such a great person because you're giving. And your ancestors looking at you like, excuse you, we need energy. You feel me? So let's finish what he was saying. To emphasize the natural brutality of it, intelligence happens to be more incalculable and indissoluble. It feels unjust to have so much of it because it's arbitrary, unlike values such as wealth, strength, or beauty. It is slower to diminish in value, if at all. In words, it is hard to simulate, trace, or innovate around intelligence. So nobody really knows what you're capable of. If you happen to be Dr. Octopus, you can literally endanger a country with your intellect and people will have control over their lives. I'm just reading it out, so just listen. It's terrifyingly uncomfortable to accept intellectual inferiority on any scale, and no amount of research on IQ or other measures of intelligence so basically he's saying that you could be so fucking smart and not even realize how smart you are, or people won't even realize how smart you are because there is no real way to track it. Unlike wealth and money. And he's like, imagine how abundant intelligence is for you not to even be able to measure it. That's dangerous. Imagine somebody having so much money that they can't even track it or count it. That's dangerous. You'll make anybody feel broke with that kind of energy, right? So he's saying that some of us, we are so wise and we don't even know how wise we are because there is no IQ test cannot really measure how wise you are. You get what I'm saying? So all these explain why there is much greater force on the character and behavior of visibly intelligent people. Their confidence, beauty, disobedience, mistakes, or vices are more noticeable and punished, a reflection of our instinctual need for self-preservation. Meaning that when people are wise, when people are very smart, people will literally crucify you more than anybody else. And I give an example of Kanye West, and I give an example of somebody stupid like fucking Laser Dim. No disrespect, but like Laser Dim or dumb fucking rap like that. That's some dumb shit. But they'll crucify the genius of Kanye West just because his intelligence makes other people feel inferior. So I'm telling you right now, if people are always crucifying you, if people are always on your back, if people are always trying to make you feel small, it's probably because they have to try to make you feel small so that way they can stand by you and not feel a type of way or feel inferior. You get me? In a twisted way, it is also a relief when they have little or no other admirable values, because then they have been curtailed by nature and as an extension of that same need for preservation. This is also why there is more judgment on intelligent people when they don't become successful. It's not that we care or even want them to be, but we can't help it. Sometimes the failure of others is a relief, a form of existential justice. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? You so smart that when you don't succeed, it makes other people feel a relief. Wow. 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 I just think it's so crazy that I've experienced people literally trying to belittle me all because they low-key admire me. And I don't know who needed to hear this live, but be mindful of that. People will try to belittle you when they admire you because they can't believe that you are you, and they can't even stand close to you. You hear me? You understand that? You get that? Do you recognize that? That's how powerful you are. You're so powerful that people will literally feel triggered around your presence. And when people feel triggered around your presence, there's nothing you can do to control that. Some people have already decided in their mind that they're not going to like you. And you have to accept that. Your talent does that. Your personality does that. They envy you. You know, and another thing I want to tell you too, and this is something I recognized in life. When people realize that you don't need them, they will literally have so much to say about what you do because they don't feel a need anymore. And some people are so lacking love that the fact that you don't need them just gave them another blow to their ego. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've realized you just gotta know yourself so well that anybody else's opinion of you does not matter. You have to know yourself so well that nothing anybody says matters because you know what's true. People are trying to judge you. People are trying to tell you about who you are, but haven't spent as much time with you as you have. You feel me? Like, people are so envious. And it's like, if you don't understand human nature, you may very well just be friends with the enemy. You may very well be sleeping with the enemy. You have to know when someone sees you as a threat. You have to know when people look at you and are upset that you are you. Like, I really hope this makes sense. You feel me? I had to talk about it. I had to talk about it because it's something that I was dealing with, and I thought it was me. And you know what's crazy? I thought it was me, and I thought what I should do is just give more. Oh boy, was I wrong. Some of y'all think that the key is to just give more, just be nicer, and that's the opposite thing to do. According to my magnetism class, the key is to pull away. The key is to be silent. The key is to pull your energy away and watch how they come chasing you for your energy. Because now the person that they look up to, even though they may dislike you, the person that they look up to isn't giving them any energy. Now they need your validation. Now they need your validation. You feel me? So it's like, know yourself, know who you are, and don't allow nobody to get in the way of your own self-image, because your own self-image is all that matters. Thank you guys for the gift. Thank you guys for the gift. Yeah, you got to let them chase you. Like, I'm done chasing people. You don't want to talk to me? Cool. You don't want to be around me? Cool. You don't want to, whatever. Cool. I don't need you. I don't. You don't need them. You don't. Don't ever chase behind nobody. Because every time you chase, it inevitably makes you inferior. And baby, guess what? Why are you chasing anything? Why are you chasing anything? Anything you chase is running away from you. Anything that you chase is running away from you. Attracted, make it come to you. Do you know how badass it is to make those things come to you? You feel me? Like, Let me see what else he was talking about. That I don't know. I felt like I needed to hear that. Let me see what else he said. So let's see what he says. He says some people are very open-minded, have strong characters, and often sound intellects, and they don't mind. They are intrigued by intelligence, especially from superiors. Now, that's the thing. When you love yourself, when somebody else comes around that's smarter than you, you don't have hatred. You have admiration. You have appreciation. So some people are actually intrigued by intelligence, especially from those who are more smarter than them. Besides, some highly intelligent people pose no threat anyway. They are probably your seniors professionally in whatever. Some other also pose no threats because the difference is so unmistakably clear. It's pointless to be upset by it. So you summarize them with as geniuses and quietly maintain a loving distance. You focus on other aspects in them which you seem more likely to prevail, which is good. But with peers, it get tricky. The threat is harder to filter with any justification, and the ego is bruised because we somehow always assume that with peers, there should be some equal playing ground. Wow! And it's crazy because it's like we try to figure out why is it that people who don't know us appreciate us more than people who are around us. And the reason why is because when they are around you, they feel like shit should be equal. And that's what I try to tell people. Like in my mind, I understand, sweetheart, just because we are in the same room does not mean that we are equal. I don't know why in the spiritual world, we try to make it seem like, oh, no man is different from this and this and that. But this person has more wisdom. This person is able to make better choices. So obviously this person has more value than this person. Does that mean that this person can also acquire the same type of value? Yes, we all have the same ability. But that does not mean that we are all the same value or we are all the same in worth, okay? And that's the thing. Like, I like this. He said the threat is harder to filter with any justification, and the ego is bruised because we somehow always assume that with peers, there should be some equal playing ground. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen that way. Once you're within or above the curve in any given environment, you don't get triggered easily. You don't even notice it. So you take it for granted because it feels natural for you to desire having even more intelligent people around you. You have that desire because it's relatively safe. Those who will be clearly more intelligent are no longer a lot. In any case, they will be mostly outliers and very niche interests. That woke me up. That woke me up. That really woke me up. Once you're within, okay. It's not that you're more confident than the average person. Although confidence and open-mindedness and early exposure to challenging environments will make you react more positively to superior intelligence. Wow! Do y'all hear this? It's not that you're more confident than the average person. Although confidence, open-mindedness, and early exposure to challenging environments will make you react more positively to superior intelligence. You want to know why? Because you have appreciation. You have an appreciation for people who go through shit and who have acquired wisdom because you know what it feels like. When you know what it feels like, you're going to feel bad for hating on someone because you know that they had to go through shit to acquire that wisdom. See, the people who aren't as intelligent that get mad at intelligent people think that it's almost like some type of inheritance. Do you know how much pain somebody has to go through to have wisdom? Do you know how many people I had to meet to be able to read people the way I do? Do you know how many personalities I had to meet for me to know, hey, when a personality is like that, they gonna act like this? Do you know how many losses I had to take in order to win? Yet people want to hate on winners. So inevitably, when you have a version of yourself that is also intelligent or that is also a winner, it's because you've been through humbling experiences, and that way you would never hate on somebody else because you know what it took. And you have admiration and appreciation. I'm just saying. So look, he said, The fact is that you're further ahead on the intellectual bell curve, so your encounters with the triggers are much less, and you've not grown up with as much sensitivity as it is to other people. Interestingly, some people respond to the threat of superior intelligence by showing strong admiration or attraction, sometimes even erotic attraction, which is true. In not so obvious ways. Many people submit to superior intelligence by being drawn to it, and in some circumstance, it triggers erotic submission. There is a thin line between fear and arousal. Oh my God, this motherfucker is smart. He just broke down magnetism again. And it's crazy because if you look at the word seven is the number of the genius. SE is the beginning of seven. SEX. And you get what I'm saying? And that's why sevens tend to be very sexual. You feel me? Because there is something erotic about being able to know things that others don't. It's almost mysterious. You feel me? And when you know or have an intelligence that is completely out of this world, people will submit to you because you having that level of intelligence also kind of connects to a level of leadership when you know that you know. You feel me? So the instinct to draw closer to superior intelligence is caused by a subconscious need to preserve your place in the illusory hierarchy by joining forces and bending from them in some way, or to learn enough until you feel comfortable or at par with the person. Wow. I gotta follow this guy. This guy named, just in case you guys want to follow him, I'm gonna give him a shout out because this thread is immaculate. His name is Mr. Possible. You can follow me on Twitter also here. If you guys want to follow me, you guys can follow me on Twitter here also. If you guys want to find that tweet. I enjoy shit like that. And it made me feel better. Thank you guys for the gift. Portuguese Beauty, just some random gal, Tony, Courtney. Thank you guys so much for the gift. I really appreciate it because guess what? One thing about it, what's going to take me to the top is my intelligence. I'm not looking to use anything negative besides intelligence. You feel me? And I just want to let y'all know, if you have been dealing with people hating on you, take it as a sign that you are doing something right. Because your presence alone is triggering something in people. And honestly, you shouldn't be mad that you're triggering something in people, because guess what? If the person is smart enough or wise enough, they will take that trigger, unpack it. They will unpack it. And when they unpack it, they will learn from it. That's why I don't give a fuck if I trigger you. You gonna get this lesson. Fuck is you talking about? You get what I'm saying? Like, and one thing about it, I know when to say something and when not to say something. I'm not, and let me tell you something. If I should decide not to say something, it's not because of your feelings. It's because you're simply not ready to receive it. Because your feelings is not what's going to stop me from giving you the divine truth that you need. It's your ability to receive it that would stop me from wasting my time and wasting my voice and wasting my energy. You feel me? Because some people feelings need to be hurt in order for them to think about and marinate what the fuck you said. You feel me? Somebody said, are you a Sag? No, babe, I'm a Scorpio. I said, hey, I smiled because I knew the moment I said I'm a Scorpio, it just made sense to somebody. I just knew it just made sense to somebody. Somebody's like, see, that's why it makes sense. Yes, it does. My moon is in Aries. You feel me? My rising is in Aquarius. Courtney, tell me, what does that mean about my rising in Aquarius? What that mean? Somebody educate me. What that mean? My Mercury is in Scorpio. Somebody tell me something. Teach me something. You feel me? And honestly, I admire very wise people, because it's like, damn, you can teach me something. That's sexy. You feel me? You are into technology, yes. Wow, you're grounded for a Scorpio. My Mars is in Capricorn. I don't know if that helps. I don't know if that helps. I have some Capricorn energy in there. I just heard Scorpio and stop. Yeah, girl, I'm a Scorpio, baby, and I spit them facts. I spit them facts. Cap rising. Love your energy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate it so much. Period. Capricorn. Yeah, man. Yeah. Honestly, remember when listen, y'all. This next year, 2025, I want y'all to know that this is going to be one of my biggest years yet. You guys are going to see me everywhere. And I'm telling y'all right now so y'all can remember this. You guys are going to see my content everywhere. And the reason why is because this is the year that people are ready to receive wisdom. It is about to be the snake year on the 29th. On the 29th, it is going to be the snake year. And the reason why I know that this is going to be one of my biggest years yet is because this is going to be a very big year for wisdom and intelligence. And those who are smart, those who are able to kind of get that brain tingling will win this year. You get what I'm saying? Have you gotten into Density Chart or Human Design? I'm a generator in Human Design. I'm a 4-6 generator. You feel me? What I do want y'all to do is I want y'all to subscribe to me on YouTube because I have been posting very artistic cinematic art. Okay, so I want y'all to know that I don't just come on here and yap. You see the colors of this live? You see the visual? You see on YouTube is more artistic. You feel me? So go ahead and make sure you guys subscribe. What I want to do is I'm going to start a Discord. I'm going to start my Discord, get it back active, get us all connected. And what I want us to do is I want us to start having intellectual conversations with each other, okay? And what I want y'all to do right now, I need everybody right now to DM me. DM me right now and say, hey, I want the link to the Discord. I want to join the Discord. I want to join the Discord. I want to join the Discord. The reason why is because what we're going to start doing is we are going to start sending information. We're going to start sending books. We're going to start having intellectual conversations. What's the cost, baby? The Discord is free. The Discord is free. The Discord is free. I just want to have a place where we all can connect. You feel me? Where we all can stay together, a community. This is for all my black sheeps. You feel me? So if you feel like you're a black sheep and you can't find your people or you struggle to connect with people, what I want you to do is DM me and click and DM me and say, hey, I need the Discord. Somebody say, I don't have TikTok. You can go ahead and do it on Instagram. You feel me? So I want y'all to know that the content is about to start going crazy. The content is about to start going crazy. So I'm preparing y'all right now. I'm preparing y'all right now. And what I will say is that if you have not yet joined my university, I'm going to go ahead and promote that right now. I'm going to put in a link in my bio. If you guys have not joined my university is $28. And I'm going to break it down to you. My university teaches esoteric information. So I know a lot of you guys like to hear, my perspective on the astrology, the numerology. I can't exactly teach you, full on numerology, but I can teach you my perspective. If you want to learn numerology, search up GG33. That is where I learned it. But for me, what I do is I take what he's taught me, the basics of numerology, and I apply them to life. You get me? So he talks about, 5 is the number of sexual energy. And then I'm like, okay, bet, let me break this down. Magnetism and you know what I'm saying? So what I want y'all to do is click the link in my bio and join Styx's Mystery School. I also have my own app. Honestly, you can call me a young black female genius. A young black female genius. And honestly, my goal and my dreams is to open up my own physical school, almost like Hogwarts. You feel me? Almost like Hogwarts. And we teach people how to tap into their own energy. I want to teach people, ancestral veneration. Like I'm about to get a Babalao. I'm going to get a Babalao, someone who practices and who literally crafts the African spirituality. I'm going to get them to come on here and to teach y'all our history for real. Because there's so much misinformation. You get me? So much misinformation. If you ever wanted to truly know what it means to have an altar, to connect with your ancestors, I'm going to bring you that information. You feel me? Yeah, Ifa. Somebody said, I mean, why not? So what I want y'all to do is click the link in the bio and sign up for Styx Mystery School. I'm going to do some classes today on Styx Mystery School, but I'm going to start off simply with, again, the basics, understanding the principle of the mind. So we're going to get into neuroscience. Listen, this is for the people that enjoy education. And I know that may not be everybody, but for those who do enjoy it, you're going to enjoy Styx Mystery School. Somebody said, I was just researching the Orishas. You know what's funny? You know, the beginning of Orishas is Ori. And my name is Ori. And it's crazy because I feel like through my African spirituality, I was able to understand what my purpose was. Because the word Ori literally means head, divine consciousness, higher consciousness, destiny. And when I figured that out, I was like, wow, my destiny is to understand divine consciousness, to understand the mind, and to teach people. And it's crazy because when I started to learn more about the mind, life started to unlock for me. And when I had a meditation, my ancestors talked to me through the meditation, and they literally were telling me, yo, all you have to do is understand the mind. Once you understand the mind, everything will unlock for you. And I feel like some of y'all have been working too hard because you've been trying to do the physical, when in reality, your mental, your spiritual is what unlocks the physical and the matter. You feel me? So I'm also going to be using art and music to express this to you. So there's a song that I created, and I actually want to play it for you guys. So I want you guys to hear it. We got some new music coming out. This song is gonna drop on the 29th. And I want y'all to know that I completely made this song from scratch. You guys are gonna be like, what the fuck? You made that? Listen, y'all. You guys are gonna enjoy it. And, you know, I do want to tell you that creativity is spiritual. You know, they say creativity is one of the most rebellious acts that you can do. And I feel like the reason why creativity is so rebellious is because it requires you to be so authentic and to go against what everybody thinks you should do. You feel me? Like, I don't know. That's how I feel. But I hope y'all are ready for 2025. That's all I'm saying. I really hope y'all are ready for 2025, because 2025 is going to be a problem. It's going to be a big year. Hold on. I'm trying to. My music ain't sent yet. Asking God to prepare me. Then they make us use our right hand as a child to block the creative part of our minds. I didn't know anything about that. Like I said, y'all, make sure y'all click the link in the bio and join Styx's Mystery School. Somebody said that kitty in the background is sad. He is not sad. He is trying to mate. That don't sound like sad. That sounds like frustrated. He trying to call somebody up in here. He need to stop. That's all I know. He need to stop. Cause listen, you not gonna be sticking your thing and no thing up in here. You feel me? Like, it's crazy. But going back to what I was saying, you know, I just want you to know that it costs to have big dick energy. It costs. Like, you have to realize that there are also cons to being successful. There are also cons to being, you know, the version of you that you want to be. And that means that it comes with haters. And one thing I try to tell people when they do rituals for abundance, or they do rituals for success or fame, I always try to tell them, just know it's going to come with haters. Just know that you're going to probably lose friends. Just know that. Just know. And as long as you know that, then you're all right. But just, it cost. And, you know, I remember when X passed away, me personally, I felt like he was talking to me, and he told me, he was just like, the spirit or the message or the divine, whatever the fuck you may want to call it. It's like it was telling me, you know, are you ready to go on this journey? Like, do you really want to help people? Do you really want to heal people? And I'm like, yes. And then it said, It's gonna hurt though. It's gonna be very painful. And then I started to realize, like, you know, X was a 33 life path. And then I started to realize why Jesus Christ died at 33. You know, the number 33 is like, you are so intelligent and wise that when people hurt you, you forgive them because you know that it is a lack of love, a lack of intelligence, or you just are so aware of what they are lacking that you don't even blame them. You feel me? And I feel like that's what it means to have a Christ-like conscience, to know that for they not know what they do. And that is the key to enlightenment, and is that at the end of it all, there will be a sacrifice, and the sacrifice is you. You are sacrificing yourself for the greater good of consciousness and for the greater good of humanity. If you watch Lovecraft Country, then you know what I'm talking about. If you watch Lovecraft Country, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, guys, I think I got the song. Oh, shit, I think I got the song. Oh, shit, I think I got the song. Oh, shit, I gotta play it. Y'all ready for the song? Y'all ready for the song? Listen, y'all, I want y'all to listen to these lyrics because I made this song for those people who feel life, who really feel. So if you a person that is sensitive and you be feeling shit, like you be feeling life, I'm telling you, this one's for you. I hope y'all ready for this. Hold on. Y'all not ready, man. Y'all not ready for this. This shit is dropping on the 29th. Y'all not ready for this shit. Okay. All right. Hold on. Wait. Pause, baby. Pause. Hold on, I gotta make sure I hear this. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for it? I need everybody to drop. We ready. Before I play this, I need everybody to drop. I'm ready. All right, here we go. I made this song from scratch. You are alone. Don't call my phone. And now you won't see me. Cause I'm on TV. The lyrics. But it all was real. Don't play with my feels. I come with a chill. And I fall for a thrill. Baby, say goodnight. Cause you're leaving my house, you're leaving my crib. Say goodbye. Say to let you go. Baby, are you shitting me? I'm not one you really don't want to fight. Baby, when you see me leave, I'm not one knocking niggas out like the fire. Baby, you can call me creep. Cause when I get real, then you can call me vile. I can't let it slide, that's just not my style. Niggas want mercy, but don't see when they had it fucked up and I was alone. They got me selfish when I start protecting myself. I can't trust on my own blood. Honestly, I feel tired. You can't admit that was right. I might just start up a So listen, I'm gonna break down the lyrics to you. I'm gonna break down the lyrics to you. Ready? You are alone. phone.
Don't call my phone.
Don't call my phone.
And now you won't see me.
Elevating.
'Cause I'm on TV. All that I want was real.
I want what's real.
Don't play with my feels. I come with a chill.
Presence give you chills.
And I fall for a thrill. Baby, say goodnight. 'Cause you're leaving my house, you're leaving my crib. Say goodbye. Say to let you go. Baby, are you shitting me? I'm not what you really don't want to fight. Baby, when you see me leave, I'm the one knocking niggas out like a fire. Baby, you can call me creep. 'Cause when I get rough, then you can call me right. I can't let it slide, that's just not my style. Niggas want mercy, but don't see when they had it fucked up and I was alone. They got me selfish when I start protecting myself. I can't trust on my own blood. Honestly, I feel tired. You can't admit that was right. I might just start a whole
So yeah, man. I'm telling y'all, we got shit coming. Y'all not ready. We got shit coming, y'all. All right. I love you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to me on YouTube. Join the Mystery School. Link in the bio. I love you guys. And later.